Hello, everybody. Um, this is my first time streaming on YouTube. First time streaming it since 2024, I'd say. Probably earlier, probably later than that, I mean. And I'm planning on doing a full series of just trying to 100% Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. It's been one of my favourite games for quite a long time, and if I have to say so myself, I'm quite the completionist. Yet for some reason, I've never managed to 100% the game. Partly because of the Koroks and the stuff with all the named locations. But, you know, it's going to be difficult either way. So, I guess let's just hop right in. Some of the stuff that I've set out to do is all the Koroks, all the shrines, all the towers, the basics of 100%. And then I'm going to try and get as many armor pieces as I can. The ones that I've set out for are all the DLC, all the base game, the Fierce Deity, Sheik, Sheik's Mask, I think that's how you say it. And I've got some extra spare armor slots, so I'll probably just go for 3
Open your
random
eyes.
sets.
Open your eyes.
So after Zelda shuts her mouth, let's get into this. I don't really have a
That
plan
is a
on
Sheikah slate.
what I'm
Take it.
mostly going to do.
It will help guide you after your long slumber.
I'll probably just do I guess I'll do the story first, then I'll try to do all the other 100% stuff. Mainly because of the issues with Faruta and Naboris, I think its name is. The big camel one, I don't know. It's been a while since I've played. All I can say is that I remember the Great Plateau off by heart. I don't know the glitches of it, but I know some basics: wind bombing, whistle sprint. I know how to dupe, so I'll definitely be using that. And this will be our first piece of armor added to the list when I can bother to do that.
Hold the Sheikah slate up to the pedestal. That will show you the way.
I wish I could just skip all this. I've done it a billion times, but I guess that's what the price I have to pay for playing one of the greatest games of all time. I don't know if chat's working. It's
You are the light.
complicated since the last time
Our
I
light.
used to
That must
stream,
shine upon
so
Hyrule once again.
I have got the
Go.
YouTube studio thing up just in case I have to have a look at chat, see if it's actually working or not. But I can neither confirm nor deny if it is fully working. Time for one of the greatest intros of all time. Even after about 9 years of release, I still think this game is one of the most beautiful games out there. I'd say up there with probably Red Dead and Hollow Knight. two of my favourite games. I should probably get all of that stuff out of the way. And I'm definitely disabling aim with motion controls. Oh yeah, you have to do the tower first before you can use amiibo. So I know about the Beatles over here, so I should probably grab as many as there are without scaring them off too fast. These will definitely come in handy later on. I did not see that one. I know how to use weapons. I've played this game 3 billion times. You don't have to keep giving me the same tutorials, Nintendo. I don't have paraglider, do I? That means wind bombs off the table for Great Plateau. Shut up, old man. I know who you are. You will die in like an hour, I'd say. The only part about early game I do not like at all has got to be where you're trying to pick up everything new and that happens. Come on, red guy. And that's one bokoblin of the... How many is it on the plateau? 30. Something like that.
Link,
Zelda,
head for the
Cybow,
point
bro.
marked on the map in your Sheikah slate.
No one cares, Zelda. No one cares. I know how to do the map. It was open literally a second ago. Alright. I should probably start looting these guardian things. Ruins. Scraps? I guess I'll just call them guardian ruins for now. Until someone corrects me and says that the file name telling you what they are or something like that. That was not the attack I thought it'd be. Neither was that. I hate having 3 hearts. That's another bokoblin. And our next piece of armor, the Hylian trousers. Best piece of equipment we'll have in a minute. Right, let me just quickly update the account. There we go. The main reason why I'm trying to collect as many armor pieces as possible is I just think it'd be a waste of space if I didn't use them. Collectors use, you know what I'm trying to say, don't you? Try to collect as much armor as I can, just so I have every unique thing. Other than the amiibo stuff, majority of that's off limits because there's no use for it. Like, there's so much better gear. I think I know the location of a bow somewhere around here. There we go. First time I've ever done that. I've done a player rush not attack. Which one of these pots has the arrows? I know there's arrows somewhere in this building. There we go. Gonna definitely need them. I like to waste a lot of arrows, so they're gonna be very useful, especially for Koroks. There's way too many Korok balloons. Okay. I'll go grab the soldier's bow, just because I'm here. Okay. Okay. And that's the soldier's bow collected. I guess now I should just head to tower, get that out of the way, just so I can do whatever at a leisurely pace, whatever it is. Okay, get moving. Another thing I should probably mention is that I'm going to try to get every shrine chest as well, since why not? If you go for 100%, why not just get everything, even if it doesn't fully count towards 100%? You know what I'm saying? Just like to make things hard for myself. If I'm right, there should be some. Yeah. Get another item out of the way. You know what, I should probably go grab this Korok up here. Speaking of Koroks, I should probably bring up my seed map. That's the wrong page. The seed map I'm using is Zelda maps, Breath of the Wild, so if you ever want to go through the same pain as I'm going through right now, feel free to use that. It's probably one of the best resources for 100% completion for Breath of the Wild. It doesn't really give that much information for Korok Seeds, so if you're not going to use... If you're going to use it, then I'd also recommend using IGN's Korok map, since they do give a bit more info. It's still pretty vague, so feel free to just look stuff up. That's what I'll probably be doing along this journey, I guess you could call it. Even if it really isn't going to be that much of a journey, since I know the ins and outs of this game. I say that, but I don't know that much other than story and a couple of glitches. I should probably be whistle sprinting, shouldn't I? Oh, Harold Herb. There we go. Another group of the goblins dead, as they should be. Sorry if my microphone quality is a little, well, shitty. Uh, there's not much you can really do when you're broke. Okay. Physics in this game is always peak. Grab the pot bands. I have 5 arrows, so I think I can manage doing this without a shield. Hopefully. The main issue is going to be the archer. I always hit that guy. When I first started playing it, I tried to do all of the Great Plateau without dying, and that guy killed me so many times. Oh. Should probably deal with this guy before he kills us first time around. And get back outside so he doesn't explode a barrel. Oof. Well, add to the deaths counter. Where's the deaths counter? Text on OBS. No, that's way big. Way bigger than it should be, at least. There we go. I really need to make the stream HUD bigger. HUD, whatever you want to call it. I really need to make it bigger. I would use the explosives, but I don't want to risk burning all the stuff that I could use. Like the bows and stuff. But I guess that's what I'll have to do. Come on. Get a headshot in. There we go. This one will make the challenge so much easier on the Great Plateau. Okay. Let's go grab all the loot from in here, if there's any left. And there's not even a shield. the main reason I came here. Grab a shield, but it's like that's not gonna happen. Fire arrows, always nice. When I get to the end of the game, I'm probably gonna try and dupe out the bow of light. It's just so useful because infinite durability. That'll be perfect for Korok hunting, and just overall great stats for a bow. There's definitely better bows, but it's got great stats for what it is. Plus, having infinite durability in this game is a godsend. Well, goddess sense, since, you know, the law of Breath of the Wild, just Zelda in general. You know what I'm trying to say, don't you? You're not stupid. Probably not. Hopefully not. 20 arrows, that'll be useful. Oh, I forgot this guy had a shield. There we go. Shield and an actual sword. I am out of space, so get that guy out of the way. Travel shard. Bokoblin shield. This is gonna take quite a while since you can only skip this if you've seen it before, which unfortunately for this save I have not. Ooh, squirrels. Nice. Me when your mom. Can't this go any faster? It's already taken too long. I guess it's cinematic, but does it really have to take that long? And now for the long trek down, because I do not know how to do that thing where you throw the axe, but you don't throw the axe, and somehow that cancels out fall damage. I've never understood that. Oh, I'll hate these data drop things. It is so annoying. Like, hurry up. There we go. First map. Zelda Saibao. Nah, I don't feel like remembering. No, don't go there, Link. Don't indulge her, please. I just want to skip this cut. Oh, you can skip this cutscene without the. Oh, I never knew that. I don't know how Link can fall that far down without at least spraining his ankle. I could never do that. What did that guy just call me? Oh, Link. No. Shut up, old guy. Go groom some other guy. Some other Link person. No one cares, bro. I know about shrines. I have to do 128 of them. Isolated plateau and whatnot. Nobody cares, old bloke. Get out! I know how to open the adventure log. Right. First order of business is grab a fish for spicy meat dish. Whatever it is that the old guy needs. Let's go do this thing first then. Since we're already here. I know, just swap shields. I wish these cutscenes were skippable, they just get in the way so often. Too often. So there's an arrow around here, but I guess not. What is it that I get from here? Traveler's sword. Okay, there we go. Just open up all these crates, see if there's out worth taking. Well, I say that, like I won't just spam it until I've collected everything. There we go. Let's go do the shrine now. Will be very useful magnesis since the vast majority of the EX chests are magnetic. I'm pretty sure all of them are actually. But all of them are buried underground anyways, so I'll need magnesis anyway. Definitely going to be the most useful ability in this challenge. Right after bombs, I'd say. If I had to go off of the order of the most useful, like, runes, I think they're called in this game. I'll just call them abilities. The most useful abilities for this sort of, like, series would probably be Magnesis, because of all the Koroks, all the chests. Bombs, so you can wind bomb. Cryonis for stasis, because it's overpowered anyways, especially stasis plus. And then Cryonis camera amiibo, because you don't really need to do amiibo that often. Cryonis is just pretty useless anyways, other than a handful of locations. Everywhere else, no, every other room. I'll say that like I haven't went through all the rooms. Mainly just the camera room. It's just the most useless. especially with the compendium picture shop, which you can actually get in this game if you didn't know that. You have to finish Sunshroom Sensing, and then you should be able to just go talk to the guy who gave you the quest straight away again, and he'll give you another to basically just give you a free image, and then you have to pay 100 rupees per image. Alright. Oh yeah, these guys, forgot these were here. Thank you for moving out the way, little guardian guy. Should only be about halfway around the water. Halfway between? Yep, like that. And then if I go grab the other cube, I can stack it and just jump across. No need for the metal plate bridge. That did not go as planned. And jump. Jump. And throw over. I thought that would be hard, really. Harder. That's what she said. Move that bow out of the way so I can grab the actual decent bow. Well, decent for now. Because as soon as I get off this plateau, I'm going to try and beat this shit out of Lionel. You know you have to. And if you die trying, then you die trying. Yeah, I should probably grab the Phantom set. Phantom Knight set, I mean, not Phantom Cannon. That's way out of my scope at the moment. Well, if you ask me, it probably is. And that's one shrine out of the way. Only 3 more to go for now. My Reaper is the... There he is. Excuse the lag. My Switch is very low power and quite on the low end, if you know what I'm trying to say. Old man, leave me alone. I do not care. I want to grab all the shrines and get out of here already. Treasure, whatever, I don't care. I get it. Just leave me alone, old man, please. I just want to grab some chests. Oh, whatever. I've seen the map a billion times. I don't need to see it again to understand that you can teleport. Fast travel. Whatever you want to call it, it's teleportation. In my eyes. Free stuff as usual. That's getting sold as soon as I can. That too. We'll keep the ruby though. And if I find any, well, I don't need to. I really don't need to keep diamonds, but I probably will, just so I can upgrade the circuit to max. Because you can find a circuit in the same ruins as the, what is it again? Travel medallion. It's in the same ruins as that, so I'll probably grab the diamond circlet from there rather than Gerudo Town, since I don't really want to go to Gerudo Town straight away and beat the Boris without Mifa's grace, because I just kind of suck at the game without um the fish woman. Ooh, beast fish, very useful. Ancient screws, of course, can be useful for Robbie's ancient tech lab whenever I get to doing that. Is it already getting night time? Well, that went by fast. I swear there's, yeah, oh, there's the car rock that I was looking for. I just mark this car rock off my map. The rock, I know that one. Let's do the car counter. Let's actually do that for once. Where is it? There it is. 2 out of 900. Only 88, what, 8,900, 898. There we go. I said it right. There should be something else over here. There it is. Another car. I like the detail that they added where if the car rocks in water when the car, you can hear little splashy sound effects. Okay. I've got to do that whenever there's a rock car rock. It's too funny not to. I just heard a bar. I missed the headshot dreadfully. Raw meat, of course, need that. Bam. Dead. More raw meat for me. I guess there's no harm in farming a bit of arrows. I'll certainly need them. Right, never mind, not with this shield. I'm pretty sure in that massive tree behind the chest there's a Korok, so I'll definitely be looking there. I know of a vast majority of Koroks on Great Plateau, but I'm not 100% on most of the more niche ones, like the one that's halfway down the side and you need to beat the plateau to grab, but even though it should just be able to be gotten without the plateau being completed, because it's really not that far down. Time to slowly work the way up this giant tree stump, which I'm pretty sure can't happen in real life, but to each their own. on realism. And I was wrong about there being a Korok here. Pretty sure it is a location in the trial, not trial sword, Champions Ballad. Ballad? One of the DLCs. I'll just call them DLCs. And that's the next Korok on the map. I think my microphone just cut out. I had to take a call anyway, so yeah, it's fine. What Korok did I just do? I don't care about Heroes Path mode. Shut up notification. That one there. Okay. Right. You know what? I'm just gonna go try and take down that stone palace now. Just for the fun of it. If I die, I die, so what? I'll cook some food up too. Another bow. What was that? Bow goblin one. Look, there's the torch. Okay, I think the first order of business should be getting these beetles turned into an attack thing. Elixir. What else? I'll save the mushrooms for later because I know for a fact I'll need more stamina. I guess for now I should just try my best to get some decent food for the meantime. There we go. One more round of cooking and we should be ready to fight that Talus. I guess there's no harm in baking an apple. While waiting for that to cook, I'll grab this guy. Sunset Firefly. Gonna use that to upgrade some armor later on. Nope, don't burn baked apple. Those arrows will be heavily useful for this. Where is it? I swear it was right around here. Well, as I was saying, those arrows should be useful for Talus fight. Maybe nearer. Ah, it's somewhere over this direction. So I'll know when I see the relative location. There we go. Let's just eat that. Spears are one of the most heavily underrated weapon types in the game, even if they are kind of shit. They're just faster than dual wields, even though dual wields usually, have a better stat on you like usual. You know what I'm trying to say. The dual wields are usually better damage wise, but are very, very slow, so I prefer to use halberds, spears, stuff of the sort. Well, up until I get to the point in the game where royal stuff is way more easier to find. But I prefer to use royal and royal guards. Come on, Palace, throw your hands. Throw hands, Palace boy, throw hands. And then heal up before he can use his arms to crush my balls in. Hold it face down again. I guess I'll just use regular vocal bats. It's close enough. And now I'll use traps. Since I just want to get one out of the way. That missed horribly. I'm gonna miss if I try and shoot there. I never got why the Palaces throw the hands, well, like, won't that just cripple them? I guess get from a game that design standpoint, you want to have a weak opening for the players to attack at, but still, it makes no sense realistically. And again, gameplay over realism, so I should not really complain. No, that's not a rock to look under. Anyways, Stone Palace out of the way. Where to next? There's no EX chest I know of nearby, so let's go get the best shirt in the game, Nintendo Switch shirt. After I kill this bar, because I want some more meat. Also, if there's enough stamina shrooms on the plateau to be able to let you just climb down the cliff and like argue, Link's just lazy, I guess. Like, genuinely, he could probably just try and land in the lake nearby. Sure, he'd probably break a knee or something. But, I mean, let's just give it a try. Stop being lazy. I want to see if there's any nearby Koroks to grab before I leave. There's one there and one there, the map says. And, well, I've got the map open, that will just grab these ones too on the map. One of them is right at the bottom, so I can't grab that yet. This one. And I guess I could grab the one at the top of Templar Time. Even if it will be slightly a pain in the arsehole, but you know. 100% requires 100% mindset. The 900 power mindset. It says that they should be. Oh no, I'm at the wrong spot. Never mind. Yeah, it's right over here. Let's torch. Like that in case I want to do any more cooking before I head towards the next spot. One thing that I like about these little leaf piles is that after you unlock the bombs, you can just use them instead of torches, which makes stuff so much easier. Because then I don't need to carry about a bunch of flint that I'll never end up using. And that's another car off the map. I wonder if there's any way to set keybinds to just up the count. There we go. 5 out of 900. Yep. Right. That there. There's something there that I cannot see, but I can see the glimmer of. Is it going to be a heart truffle? Nope, it's an acorn. Well, is it an acorn in the root instead of on top of the ground or in the tree leaves? Who knows? Probably just a visual glitch. Because the tree's such a unique model compared to most other tree models in Breath of the Wild. Right, and grab the car. And that makes 600. 6 out of 900. And I should probably mark this guy off the map as well. I'll probably just spec into shields first time meeting Testu, because by default it's quite a low amount, so you definitely need more. Well, if both the sword and the shield and the bow have a unique slot that you can't fill because it's assigned to another, for example, light bow and master sword, then why doesn't the shield have one for something like the Hylian shield, which is one of the most well-known shields of the entire Breath of the Wild Zelda series, being the sword that pretty much every iteration of Link has, alongside the master sword. Well, aside for the earlier games, where it's just like a shield with a cross on, or a Kokiri shield, stuff like that. Where it makes sense story-wise, but still not the most iconic shield. I should probably see if I can enable Amiibo now, since use Amiibo. I do have a mod, even though, you know, I'm on a Switch, quote unquote. I should be able to just... the mod that I've got makes it so it's way easy to just get Amiibo outfits, since you don't need to gamble. I'll probably do that when I get back on the ground. And hopefully not because I've jumped off the Temple of Time. I think there's a ledge there, you can probably stand there and see. Don't just jump up and then slide right back down. You don't need to do that thing. You're better than that, intellectually or whatever the term is. You're smarter than that, Link. Okay, that's 7 out of 900. This is taking way longer than I thought it would, really. Can Bro move out of the way? What? Somehow that did not make Link break his legs. Here's the ladder. And he breaks his legs anyways. I know, I use amiibo. Just ignore this, Nintendo. Ignore why there's a curse on my screen and why this is here. This is a totally normal Nintendo feature. Totally normal. Which one is it? That's not it. That's not it. It's definitely not it. Majora's Mask. I'm hoping that it's far enough into the game for it to let me do this, since amiibo drops are somehow tied to story. I don't know the exact of it. All I know is it's tied to story. And then do that again. And again, just to get the other two pieces. My chair is so creaky, I need to get a new one. Tap shrooms. Please don't be the chest again. There we go. Full Fierce Deity set. So that's 3 out of 91? No, 6 out of 91. There we go. Ah, let's do Sheik as well, just because I'm here doing amiibo. Where is Sheik? Oh, it's Super Smash Bros. If anyone's watching the VOD, say which other 3 amiibo sets I should grab in the comments. Or if anyone's in stream chat, say which amiibo sets I should get as well. And that makes 7 out of 91. Let's go grab the Switch shirt then. Yeah, it'll be faster to go to the Switch shirt than to the green marked Korok, since that's a long way away. And I probably should have run faster. There we go. Back to max health. It's very important that in the Great Plateau you have max health, because otherwise a lot of things will one-shot you, like the Guardian, Guardian Ruined Constructs, whatever you want to call them. I know Sentinels are the ones with the, well, Stalkers are the ones with the legs. Sentinels are the ones with the, like flying turret things. And I don't know the name of the ones that don't have legs, but look like the Stalkers. I forgot the name of them. Broken Guardians, I think they're called. I'll have to look it up. That's not good. You know what? Let's try and kill this guy. I know how to parry. I think. There we go. And he's dead already. Dead on arrival. I do know of a chest somewhere in the water over here. But I think you need Cryonis to get it out. But no, never mind. I'm thinking of raising up the Guardians to get more parts. Because for some reason those Ruined Guardians, whenever they're over water and you use Cryonis or Link Magnesis underneath them, force them to flip over, they drop 1 or 2 more pieces of, well, scrap, I guess, is the term. Ancient materials. Let's just say ancient materials. And that's another one that bites the dust. Well, I say bites the dust, but he turns into dust, so he'd just be biting himself. Another one cannibalizes the dust. Last guardian in this ruins, and I should just be able to roam around the ruins, really. The way that you time it, in case you don't know, is right as they make the beep sound before they shoot, that's when you press A to parry. And it's pretty much the same with other sounds, so like, I think, I don't know how to describe it, it's like, certain sounds mean that's when you should parry. Other than Lionel's, because it's really hard to parry them. Unless they're the ones with spears where they just jump up and right as they hit the ground, that's when you parry. And the flame ones where you have to hit them right before they hit you. And I should probably add to the power count. I think that was my 9th. That means we're 100th of the way there. Oh no, that was the 8th. There we go. Where's the Korak map? So I just have that marked, so I don't repeat myself on Korak hunting. So far we've been streaming for about just under an hour, and the majority of that has just been walking around grabbing armor and stuff, so no, nothing eventful at the moment. I really do need to fix that chat. You know, I've got chat here and test to see if it works. No, it does not, so I'll have to sort that out sometime soon. Remote bombs. One of the best stuff for Korak hunting. Mainly for wind bombs. Then again, I'm not exactly a master of wind bombing, but I'm alright. I'm decent. Grab the chest. Oh yeah, that claymore was there. Jump up and even if quite shittily on my part. Okay, what next? There's the other chest. Come on, jump up that. And I miss it right before I can grab it. There we go. The last chest of this shrine. All collected. Once I've ended stream, I'll probably try and make this the VOD into a video. So mainly just the more important moments of the stream, if I can be bothered, that is, because I don't know how long I'll be doing this for. Chat is down still, so I'll have to do something to fix that later. Okay, so next order of business for Koroks. Where is the next one? Just down by the old man's hut. Oh, and you can't forget it. The most powerful shirt in the entire game. The Nintendo Switch shirt. And that makes 8 out of 91. And expansion pass bonus. Rather rare fan. Wear it with pride. Wear it with pride. Right, I want my full set back now. Because it's just so much better with the full set. Plus, I get more damage bonus. I get triple damage bonus, which should be useful for when I go try and, well, you know, kill a Lionel after getting off Great Plateau. I know for a fact it's going to kill me. At least twice. Especially if I don't have bomb arrows, because bomb arrows are just better for trying to stun Lionels, because of the headshot. Like, stun on the headshot is so much easier to get with a bomb arrow. If at some point the series gets over 100 likes, and I'd say 10,000 views would be enough. I don't know. I'll see if I can do master mode. Just a regular playthrough. I'm not 100% the game again, but I will play it in master mode, since I've always been bad at master mode anytime I've even dared to attempt to play it. So make sure to leave a like and whatnot if you're watching, and maybe I'll be able to play master mode at some point in time. Oh, that was the wrong attack. There we go, he's out of the way. Well, it can't hurt to be a bit greedy with arrows. I do need them badly. Where did that other one go? There it went. I might have around 50 arrows now, but I know for a fact that this will not be enough for how bad my aim is with some of these Korok ones that are going to come up. Get them bees gone. Castle bee honey. One of the best stamina increasing foods in the game. About 5 of them, and it's pretty easy to find if you have the sensor on. Gets just under 3 full stamina wheels of like just under 3 stamina wheels filled. So on its own, it would probably be a bit decent, and even better if mixed with stuff like stamina shrooms and all that. Stamina, whatever you want to call them, shrooms. The green ones. I'm gonna call them the green ones until I get stamina shroom on my speaking payroll or whatever you want to call it. Spicy pepper, the next most important ingredient to get the next piece of armor. And take this wood chopping axe for later. Let's see. 1 meat, 1 fish, 1 spicy pepper, and that gets the spicy meat and seafood fry. I'll cook some stamina food up after I've read that camp down there, because I know that has a bit of stamina food somewhere around. Go pigeon. I'll go raid that camp now and then wait for the old man to stop chopping and get the warm doublet, which will bring us up to just about a 10th of the way to filling our armor slots. If I'm right. If my calculations are correct. Because I don't actually know if what I want to do will actually keep some slots of free or not. Get rid of these Boko bows. I don't really need them. I've got 2 decent bows and 1 really good bow at the moment. There we go. Kill without even need to take out my bat, club, whatever you want to call them. They're really the same thing. Bats and clubs. Sort them all later, because I will not be sorting them a bunch later on. Well, until I get like the throat spear, which is actually pretty decent now that I have a look at it. Decent damage. But I know it's going to be absolutely horrendous for durability. All range-based things are pretty bad for melee combat. If they're supposed to be in a melee weapon category, like they are. Oh, I missed that horribly. Grab this chest. I just realised I haven't been doing the shrines, have I? For the shrine count. Let's do that now. I've done 2 so far. Why didn't I increase the count? I do not know. I guess I've just been so focused on Koroks and the like that I just completely breezed over the fact I haven't been doing shrines. Well, the shrine count. Because I have been doing shrines, I just haven't been doing the counting for them. Local club. Bring that out and then when it breaks I'll stop picking them up and do the Traveller Swords. I'm gonna do some cooking. Get some more food in my stomach. What is Burrow doing? I got something for you. Now give me that warm doublet. Now. Or I'll smack you across the face with my Boko club. And that brings brings our count up to 9 out of 91. Yep, that makes 9 items total for that. Hope I get my aim right. And this is gonna be the worst part of doing this. Tiptoeing across here and hoping that I don't die. There we go. We're safe now, boys and girls, and anything else. Night and Pies, Coca-Cola cartons. I do not want that because it's got horrendous damage. It's worse than a stick, I'm pretty sure. And sticks have like 1 attack. That it's on the level of a stick with slightly better durability because it's a stick, pretty much. Yeah, I should probably just do it like this. Then I can grab all the apples I need. And make Link stop rolling this thing when I don't want him to roll. So used to bombs plus that these bombs are just so small. They're too small. Be big. That's what she said. Okay. Yeah. Let's just check an audio for a second because I think Braddock. I don't know. I'll have to check. I'm already low on stamina. I should have cooked before I came up this far already. I already take for granted the cooking mechanics sometimes. Like I forget it even exists until I really am desperate enough to need it. I'll probably also for the 100% completion. I'll also probably try and grab one of each item, like each like bow, arrow, bow, shield, and weapon. And for the rare stuff, kite, shield, and forest dwellers set. I'll probably also try and keep one of them in my house, Link's house. Same thing, really. I'm the player playing as Link, so Link is me and I am Link. You could say that we're linked. I'm funny. Laugh right now. Why is this? Why is that my aim so bad? It should be decent. Next shrine. Let's mark the Oh, I forgot to go grabbing that car down near old man. Well, we'll grab it in a second. For now, let's boost up to that's 4, not 3. Let's boost up to 3 on the shrine list. I keep checking things and forgetting about them. Like, I'll check and then I'll forget that I'm streaming and have to quickly come back to reality about me streaming. This is the most boring shrine in the Great Plateau, if you ask me. Well, Cryos is more boring, but at least it has enemies to challenge you. Now I gotta wait for this to recharge again. And that grabs us the Traveler Shield. I should probably empty an inventory slot and keep that. On my main save, I've already maxed out shield slots, so I'm not used to having so little. Oh, what's happened there? You know what? I'll just use bombs. Should be able to move them out the way pretty quickly. There we go. And then I keep the durability on that sledgehammer for later. And that's the third shrine down. I'll probably get off the Great Plateau, finish up all the Koroks there, you know, because some are there but also aren't at the same time. Sort of like the one in the Temple of Resurrection, Shrine of Resurrection, I mean. Okay. Once I've done all the car rocks and stuff, I'll say my goodbyes and I'll probably end stream so I don't have to scroll through too much footage to edit. Plus, I like to just do short streams. I don't like to do absolutely humongous ones like some people do. Especially people like Kites Nat with like 24-hour streams. Like, I genuinely don't know people I can actually do them. They just take up way too much time. Plus, it can be kind of awkward when you're trying to sleep and someone shocks you awake and makes you piss yourself. But I guess some people are just into that, aren't they? Some people like to be the person to shock them awake and make them piss themselves, and some people like to be the one who pisses themselves for being shocked awake. Let's see if there's anything in here. Well, you know what? I might actually go down and grab that one sword. I think it's a traveler's sword or a knight sword. I think it's a soldier's sword that's lodged in a rock behind the waterfall over here. I'll definitely try and grab that. I don't know why I picked that rock up. It's not a car rock. It's not a rock car rock. Car rock, if you will. I'm so funny. No one's more funny than me. Thank you for like my arrow on fire there. There we go. Another camp cleared out. I really need to get well, they're called one of those things that mutes out background sounds. Come on, Link. Stop being pathetic. Push a ball down the cliff. Destroy those explosion barrels. Well, that was pathetic. I want to destroy these barrels just so they don't like nothing comes along and tries to push them into a fire or something, blow them up, and so I'll get me into trouble with that. Definitely get rid of that traveler's sword for this. He's going the wrong way. Oh, spiked shield. What shields do I have? Bad ones. Went from to peek his little ugly head up and headshot him. Try and headshot him and horribly miss. Wait, why do you smack me if you don't like it? Yeah? Ugly pig thing. There's some car rocks nearby, I think. There's one there. One somewhere around there. I'll go back, put the pin over here. There's a rock shrine circle thing here. And then there's another somewhere up here. I think it's somewhere. I think it's here actually. So, yeah, I know where to go for car rocks. No? Where's that car? It's somewhere over here, I'm pretty sure, but I can't see it anywhere. Is it a rock one? Yeah, it is. There it is. Then I think, yeah, it's just down there. The next car rock. Let's do it over here so it whacks off the side of the cliff instead of into me. And that's the next car rock. It'll mark the next few because there's a couple coming up that I can probably grab straight away. Minor issues, maybe. One here. And then there's one here. I'm pretty sure there's one in the water somewhere over here, but it's not on the map yet, so I guess it's time to skip it. It technically isn't on the Great Plateau map. I don't know, I tried to climb up there. It was a bad idea in the first place. Just go up here where it's easier. The only enemies that I can guarantee I'll probably not take pictures of are the Blights, Master Koga, and the two Ganons, because I want to see what they look like after being bought. I'm just curious, I guess. Probably 7 Tears of the Kingdom, whenever I do that, if I do that in the first place, actually. Because I'm not going to guarantee me doing that anyways. Because this is already going to take quite a while. While Tears of the Kingdom in and of itself is very fun. Like, oh wait, probably the better sequel, better game compared to Breath of the Wild. It's just way too big now, if you ask me at least. And that makes how many Koroks now? 11. Increase the Korok count. I wonder if this will even fit. Oh, it does. It won't fit when it gets to triple digits though, so I'll probably have to lower it down. Yeah, there's one somewhere over here, I'm guessing. Where is it? Is it up here or is it down there? Time to bust out the IGN Korok map for the first time because it gives more info than Zelda maps. This one here. It's down on the green patches, so I might die. Well, I'll only count deaths as when I run out of heart containers and the game over screen appears. So yeah, I can't grab it yet. Like, you can climb down there quite obviously. There's no reason for you to be screaming that loud about. It's not even over 10 inches, I'd say that. Then again, I am bad with sizes. distances, I guess. Oh, he almost got hit in the face with the snowball there. I don't even need to crit them anymore. I can just like run at them and shoot them with a bow, and they die instantly. So powerful now. So beefy. Is my microphone too loud? If anyone's in chat, tell me if my microphone's too loud. That being said, the game is pretty quiet, so I should probably boost the volume. I'll lower my microphone just in case, because it's quite high already. Yeah, time for the last time where I have to watch this when not very useful. But maps are way more useful compared to Cryonis. I'd rather remove it in the second game. Cryonis is just shit. You could actually lower the prices that you need to buy compendium. Never mind, I'll have to because definitely up there. Yeah, that's all the fine things. That's all the plateau shrines, so increase that. Counter. Shrine counter.
Ho!
totally just zoned out there. I guess I forgot I was streaming again. I always forget stuff. I'm just in the zone, I guess. Whatever you want to say. Right. Well, stupid mistake by me. 2 deaths now. One that was total bullshit, by the way, because Link survived a massive jump just about the same size as that, but he kind of do it twice in a row. Sometimes this game just makes no sense. Oh, yeah, should probably go grab the stuff from over here before I head down to Temple Time. While I'm here. Can you blame me for that? Because that was just straight bullshit. That I'm not even gonna try and censor myself. That was genuine, just bullshit. No, I'm save scumming. That's actually just bullshit. Because it gave me no one whatsoever. Didn't even give me the grab prompt. So even if I did want to prevent it, I couldn't even grab on the wall. Also, that car off with the log is just bullshit. Anyways, if you talk to anyone who's done it, it's probably one of the worst car offs. There was one that right into the tower, and pretty much any one where it's pretty much impossible to get. longer attack and freeze you if you don't wait long enough. If you don't attack fast enough. Just hit them. I was going to say safe to throw a tree sort of out of the way, but no, it's the classy side up here. No fucking one as usual. I hate choo-choos. Worse than me. Even worse than us, even divine beasts sometimes. I hate those acting. Because one pushed me off the edge of the cliff. Oh, it was in there one. It pushed me right off the side of the side of the colony. And they he'll right as I was about to get the chest, and I never managed to pick up that chest. I picked it up before it fell into the void, but it fell into the void before I could pick it up. Soldiers broadsword. What weapons do I need? Keep forgetting that I can use the string. Same elevation over there, but no snow. And hell, it is higher up there, but you don't need to walk through the corridor. Yeah, it's just the elements when but still. Kind of got you ask me at least. Right, where's the next car? Grab that one. Two that I need to grab one somewhere over here, and one all the way above. Well, no, that's in the triangle. Yeah, it is. Awfully long climb. It's sometimes called attack with armor. Stuff to do that. Same with no shoes. Okay, that makes 14 power ups total. So mark off on the map and then add it up to the total. There we go. 14 out of 9. Walk back to, I'll grab the just so I don't die of fall damage. I've always hated fall damage. I remember when they first invented fall damage. I always hated it. Is the car up there yet? No, it is not. seems to have died more than I expected. I'm gonna grab another heart container. Actually, no, I'll grab a standard because probably tie fall damage more often than I don't. Because I forget to bring out the paraglider.
Ho!
Go away, old man. I know where you are. Okay, let's get up. Let's finish all the cards, I think. Sit back, already. But in case no one heard me, trying to grab all the cards I can. But ending the stream. Oh my god, guys. Who is this? Who is
Well
this
done
man?
there, young one.
Who is he?
Now then, the time has come to show you who I truly am. I was King Rome Bosphoramus Hyrule.
Oh my god.
I
he's
was
that guy.
the last leader of Hyrule,
I don't care.
a kingdom which no longer exists.
I don't care.
To know Calamity Ganon.
I don't care about Calamity Ganon. Leave me alone. Give me the paraglider already.
That princess was my...
3 cutscenes in one. Alright. Time to finish off all the cards of the plateau. Link, you must take Hyrule. Nah, I'm gonna go collect a $900 case. Of course. Make 15 out of, that means it's about 20 over on Great Plateau. 50. Now go up here. I've got that one. There's only 3 more left. You know, I'll grab the one in the water by the thingy. Mountain shrine. You know the one I'm on about before just while I'm here. I'm still quite undecided on what order I'm going to design these in, so if you've watched this far, thank you. Or if you've watched the stream this far, then comment below what design these to do that. I'm thinking either Ruka or Meadow, since they're both very useful, but if I have to, I'll go do Navarre first because its reward is quite strong. Less your stamina. I just read that. Less. Who uses less? Oh yeah, all the EF rumors. I already know that the thingy ones. John Maskell, so grab that. But properly in 3. Just so I have for I have to do everything else. I like it. I'll do something a little bit more. Well, make it a little bit more durable. This game has got so much godly content. Sorry to make my life quite slow. Why not make it slightly more durable? With the thingy mask. Right. How many tries have I done now? Because I just realised I didn't complete it now. Right, so 17 parks. I'll finish off all the parks once I'm done. We'll go grab the one shrine at the front. How many now? 19? 18. I'll do this one then. Is there anyone in the north like to 20? No, there isn't. I'll settle for 19. I'm not going to be able to use them all without walking halfway around the globe. If I'm right, then one of the corpses is right at the bottom of this place, right here. Yeah, just down there. Underneath this thing. Grab that. I'll go grab the Majora's Mask. Majorcan Mask. Jorkin Mask. I'll update the cork seeds. 19 cork seeds out of 900. Just because I'm here. 10 out of 91. Because I'm just about to go grab the Majora's Mask anyways, so there's no harm in just marking it off already. Not that hard to I'm trying to combo it. Most travelers can fend for themselves. I missed horribly on that one. Well, I'm already down now. No. One, that one. I'm gonna get free food from it. And now I get free food. Huh? Oh, mighty fried bananas. Huh. Never seen that before. See, there's like another one. I think I might have just thought about the steamed bananas. No, I didn't think of it. But I know they exist, steamed bananas, but I don't think I've ever seen them being used in such a fashion. Blazing Shield isn't that rare, it respawns somewhere on the map. Sorry, so I'm getting right here. Car teleport all the way to the top of the tower. Take off. Cora? Yep. More power Cora whenever I see one. So that makes 20 Koroks out of 900. And that's another one marked off the map. Alright guys. It's been a nice stream and whatnot. Anyways, as I was saying, it's been a nice stream. Thanks to whoever tuned in, even if it was for like 1 or 2 seconds. But thanks anyways. Been an amazing time streaming and whatnot. I hope you all have a wonderful afternoon, morning, night. So I'll just like to say, good afternoon, good evening, good night, and I'll be signing off now. Make sure to turn the next stream, because that's when we'll be going to see Impa, whatever her name is, over the Kakariko village. So good night.